being owner of a food business is very challenging, but being the owner of an insect food business is like 10 times more challenging. But somebody has to do it, and I think that challenge is what keeps me here. I'm Monica Martinez, the owner of Bugito. Bugito is an edible insect food company here in the Bay Area. We also are farming our own insects. So we are a business and a farm producing insect food. 80% of the world eats insects. Growing up in Mexico, edible insects are a big part of the culture. Edible insects were not part of the food system in the United States, and I thought it was a good idea to introduce insects as food, to bring diversity, also to bring a sustainable farming practice. You don't need tons of land, you don't need tons of water. Our farm is an urban farm. We are in the middle of Oakland, so these farm operations can be replicated in any city. Edible insects, they're really high in protein, omega-3, fiber. You can farm it in a very small amount of space. They don't use as many resources as conventional proteins like cattle. As the population grows, the demand for food is also increasing, and we're not going to be able to increase the population for like cattle without depleting the land, without depleting of contaminating the water. So insects come into play as a great source of protein. We have faced definitely a lot of people who they're very skeptical about like, why would I eat an insect? Once we talk to them, a little bit of education about, for example, like what do an insect taste like, they can open up a little more. And then we also have a little bit like, oh yeah, the chocolate covered cricket. Once people eat it, they're like, oh, doesn't taste like anything. They move on to the next one, which is a product where they can see the insect. We want people to see and to embrace the whole insect. We don't want to hide it because it's just like embracing also the gap that exists between food and the plate. I think the future of food is ancestral knowledge, sustainability, regenerate our soil, and I think the future of food is insects.